Everyone, we would like to share some important updates regarding Pulsechain with you. Richard Hart has recently announced a significant update indicating that the testnet is progressing smoothly. The V3 testnet is now operational, although currently only accessible to select individuals. It operates using sacrifice credits. This development raises questions about the impending launch of Pulsechain. In this video, we aim to explore this topic in more detail and provide insights into these questions. Before going further, it's important to know that this video is for informational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with our latest videos. Now, let's get started. An update on Testnet V3 has been released by Richard Hart, which contains information on Prism Pulse and Lighthouse Pulse. Prism Pulse is a wallet application that enables users to connect with the Pulsechain network, while Lighthouse Pulse is a tool designed to aid users in establishing validation nodes. In addition to the updates on Prism Pulse and Lighthouse Pulse, Richard Hart's recent update on Testnet V3 also addressed a bug discovered in earlier versions of the testnet. This bug was preventing some validators from participating in the network, which is a critical issue for the health and security of the blockchain. However, the team has been working diligently to address the issue and implement potential fixes. The details about a bug that was identified in previous iterations of the test network are also provided. This particular bug resulted in the network crashing whenever a transaction was conducted with a specific data type. The development team has taken measures to address this issue and has explored several possible solutions. Among the potential solutions are modifications to the storage method used for data on the blockchain, as well as adjustments to the transaction processing mechanism. It's important to note that the Pulsechain network relies heavily on validation nodes to maintain its integrity and security. These nodes are responsible for validating transactions and blocks, and they play a crucial role in ensuring that the network is operating smoothly. The Pulsechain team has made a concerted effort to make setting up and operating validation nodes as user-friendly as possible, in the hopes that more people will participate in the network and help secure it. Furthermore, the development of user-friendly tools like Prism Pulse and Lighthouse Pulse is a key aspect of the Pulsechain team's strategy for increasing adoption of their blockchain. By providing easy-to-use applications that allow users to interact with the network, the team hopes to make Pulsechain more accessible to a wider audience. In his tweet, he highlights various elements that make up the system, including sacrifice credits, a 32 million PLS validator deposit, a maximum effective balance, 10-second time slots, and consensus layer rewards burning. He expresses his excitement about these features. He also shares that the network has been running smoothly and has processed over 8,400 slots on the new beacon chain, reaching block 16,501,037. However, he does mention a bug that was recently introduced in Aragon, which he addresses. The development team is currently working to revert to a previous version and is simultaneously working on a potential fix for the latest version. Additionally, to withdraw after staking on Pulsechain, changes from the Ethereum mainnet, Shanghai fork, must be implemented first and then merged into Pulsechain once developers confirm that the changes work effectively. As a result, both the Aragon version and the potential fix for the latest version are being tested by syncing both clients to ensure the fixes are successful. The highly anticipated launch of Pulsechain may be nearer than anticipated, and we may soon witness a remarkable surge in its popularity. Pulsechain has been designed to rise to great heights, and its impact is expected to be enormous. Now, we have a significant piece of news to share with you that we believe will completely amaze you and help you understand the reason for the extended launch period. However, before we divulge the details, please consider subscribing and activating notifications if you haven't already done so. Keep watching for more updates. And by the way, we have recently launched our Twitter page, so follow us there as we will update all the new happenings on Twitter first. Link is in the description. So the news is about this, guys. Actually, Richard Hart has disclosed some intriguing details about the ChatGPT output. We don't know exactly what this means, but here's how we can interpret it. In the output, he confirmed that Pulsechain will be implementing EIP 1559 burns and reducing the issuance of PLS by 25% per block compared to Ethereum. For those who are not familiar with EIP 1559, it is a major upgrade to the Ethereum network that aims to make transaction fees more predictable and stable, as well as reduce the overall supply of ETH. By incorporating EIP 1559 into the Pulsechain network, Pulsechain will be able to enhance its scalability, usability, and overall efficiency. Furthermore, this implementation has the potential to make Pulsechain a net deflationary system, particularly during times of high transaction activity. This means that the overall supply of PLS tokens in circulation could decrease, making the value of each PLS token potentially more valuable over time. The tests for this implementation are currently progressing well, and it seems likely that Pulsechain Testnet V3 will be released in the coming days for the general public, as previously predicted. This is further confirmed by the successful operation of the private testnet, which has been running without any major issues. These updates about Pulsechain are indeed exciting and are generating significant buzz within the cryptocurrency community. It will be interesting to see how the network develops and how this implementation will impact the future of Pulsechain. Overall, Richard Hart's regular updates on Pulsechain have been appreciated by the community, and the latest news is that the private testnet is now fully operational. This is a significant step forward, and the next step is to make the testnet public. It's clear that Hart has put in a lot of effort to ensure that Pulsechain runs smoothly, and his updates have been a valuable source of information for those following the project. In addition to Hart's updates, there's also a statement from Alex McWhirter, the founder of Hedron, a project that will be available on both Ethereum and Pulsechain. According to McWhirter, everything is working well except for Aragon, which is causing some issues. Despite this, the launch of Pulsechain is still on track, and the Shanghai merge will be implemented later. The V3 private testnet is fully functional and has some positive developments, including validators receiving 32 MPLS and SAC balances being good to go with 10-second block times. These are all encouraging signs, and the community is eagerly awaiting the launch of the public testnet. It's clear that Hart and his team are committed to delivering high-quality product, and the progress made so far is a testament to their hard work and dedication. With the private testnet running smoothly, it's only a matter of time before we see the launch of the public testnet and, ultimately, the full launch of Pulsechain. Pulsechain's unique feature of being potentially more deflationary than Ethereum is an intriguing aspect of this new blockchain network. This is due to Pulsechain's implementation of a fee-burning mechanism which automatically burns a percentage of transaction fees, ultimately reducing the total supply of Pulsechain tokens. In contrast, Ethereum does not have a similar mechanism, and as a result, the total supply of ETH constantly increases. As the developers work to perfect the sync, excitement continues to build as we approach the launch of Pulsechain. Although it may take a few more days to get there, the community eagerly anticipates the next steps and updates from Richard Hart himself. Once everything is ready, it will be showtime, and we will witness the birth of a new blockchain network that could potentially rival even the most established players in the market. It's important to note that the information shared is for educational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Before making any investment decisions, it's crucial to do your own research. If you have any questions or concerns about the topic discussed, feel free to leave a comment in the section below, and we'll do our best to address them in a future video. That's it for today's video. If you're interested in cryptocurrency, stay tuned to our channel for informative content. We cover everything from the rise of digital currencies to the latest trends in the market. Join us on this journey and stay up to date on all things crypto. See you in the next video.